Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for stopping in to watch my videos. You know I appreciate it. Now this, as you saw by the title, this is actually going to be my first make for the hashtag BHM Pattern Designers Challenge. And everything that you need to know about the challenge will be linked below, including the first video that I did announcing the challenge. So all the information for the challenge you will see down below. Now, and I want to thank you again to all of our wonderful sponsors, which I will pop up their graphic right now, because without them we really couldn't do the challenge. So thank you to our sponsors. Now, with that said, I want to let you guys know, I know I've been mysterious about what I was going to make, but I promised you guys 2 outfits, and this is going to be the first one. Now, I did select, again, as you know, the Style Sew Me pattern. And the pattern that I selected to make this time is the Naomi dress. Let me put a better picture up here for you so you can see it. And I can tell you, as soon as I saw that dress on Erin, I can't get her name out, I don't know why, it's probably dry, my throat is dry. But as soon as I saw it on her, oh my gosh, I said I wanted that dress. I knew I wanted that dress. And so I waited, and I knew that I was going to make it for this challenge again. So I'm glad that we did do the challenge again so I can make my dress. But it did not disappoint me. Oh my gosh, when I read through the instructions before I got it, I read through them in detail because there was a little change that I wanted to make on the lining piece, and I'll share that with you all in a moment. But everything else about this dress, I absolutely adore. I mean, truly, I do adore this dress. And as a surprise to me, I was talking to one of our ambassadors only to find out that she was making the exact same dress. So yes, Miss Kira from Island Socialist and I will be sew twinning with our first make of the challenge, and it will be the Naomi dress. So hopefully I'll have pictures of hers at the end, and so that I can pop up and you can see hers and then go over to her channel and watch all about hers. If not, I will definitely have a link below. So we're trying to coordinate all of that because my beautiful Kira is actually on vacation right now trying to get this worked out with me. So let me get started. I've been blabbing enough now. Okay, so the pattern instructions were amazing. I didn't have any problems with them at all. When I first went through them, because of the pattern sizing I read, it actually appeared to me that I needed to make a size large, which is what I did. But before I cut out the fabric, I decided to put it on my body to see how it would fit, especially in the front, because I was concerned about it being a little low cut. I'll bring the picture back up here so that you can see the dress on Erwin. I don't know why Erin, I can't get her name out, Erin. Yes, it's a little low cut on her, which is beautiful. Oh my gosh, she's absolutely gorgeous. But for me, I wanted to bring it up just a little bit for modesty purposes for myself. Now, if I'm only using this dress to go out, yeah, I'm gonna wear it exactly like she did. Wink, wink. But anyways, so that was the first thing that I did. I decided that I was going to raise it because when I put the pattern pieces up to my body, I saw that it was gonna be pretty low on me. And so I didn't wanna wear a camisole with it at all. So I wanted to wear it just like Erin is wearing it. So I decided to raise that, and I raised it about 1 inch. And then the other thing that I noticed looking at her photo here is that it looks like there's a little bit of a bowing out right under the arm sink, right in the front. And so I was concerned about that because if it's like that on her a little bit, it's going to be worse on me, because that's a problem that I do have with some patterns that are sleeveless like this, is I get the bowing out in there, so I have to check it first so that I can fix it. So those were the two things I did. I actually just pinched a little bit out in this area so that I wouldn't have so much bowing out. I think that's what I call it. And I raised the front up. And I'll show you a picture here, a better picture of actually what I did to raise that neckline in the front up a little bit. And then I pinched out. But the next time I do this, because I've worn this dress now, oh my gosh, and it's really wrinkly, and I apologize for that, because I just took it off so that I could do this video. But now that I've actually worn the dress, I can tell that when I go in to make my next one, yes, I'm probably gonna make a few of these babies. When I go in to make my next one, I'm actually gonna have to do, instead of the pinch on my pattern, I'm gonna open it back up and I'm gonna make a slit there and then do an overlap method, because I think it's gonna work better, because I need to take a little more out around that arm sink. And the other thing I'm going to do too is, because once I finish the dress and I did it for fitting, I noticed that it was a little bit large on me. But that's okay for this one. I'm leaving it as is, because it was totally comfortable when my husband and I went out to dinner yesterday and I had this on. Oh my gosh, I loved it, and he loved it on me too. But anyway, so next time I make this, and I'll show it to you guys the next time I make it, I will definitely be making it in a smaller size. I'll make it in a medium and still make those two additional changes. Now there was one more change, and I'll tell you about that, but that had nothing to do with the pattern. It was just something that I did. So let's talk about this dress now. Let's show you this dress. Okay, here she is. The fabric, oh my gosh, I love this fabric. I ordered this fabric, oh my goodness, you're probably gonna get washed out. She's probably gonna get washed out. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can bring it up closer so you can see it. It is 100% linen, and it's a pink and white stripe. There you go, you can actually see that. It's a pink and white stripe. And can I just say I love this dress. I made it the same length that Erin had it in her pattern, because I like the length that it was on her. So I made it the same length. The other thing that I did, I don't know if she did or not. I don't see her with her hands in her pocket on the pattern cover, which I'll bring up here so you can see it. But I didn't think she had pockets on the dress. In the pattern instructions, I don't think they tell you to put the pockets on either. I did put pockets. I did put pockets on my dress, and I'll let you see that. I did, here we go. There we go. I did put pockets on my dress. So they do have them there, and the back is the same fabric. On the inside is the lining fabric, because I did line the dress. But I'd like to talk to you about that, because that's my second thing that I actually did a little differently. Oh, and I absolutely love this. It just looks so cute on. But let me take it off and move this out of the way and turn it inside out so you can see what the other change was. I lined this dress with a, oh, and I'll put a link to the place where I actually purchased this pink and white linen on, did I say eBay? It wasn't eBay. I think it was Amazon for sure. It wasn't eBay, it was Amazon. If I said eBay before, that was a mistake. But I lined it with a pink rayon jersey knit that I had in my stash. The color is a little hot pink for me, just straight up by itself, but it worked perfect for this dress. And I like the added weight that it gave my dress. It actually helped the linen stay straight down. You know, it just gives it a little bit more weight. But here it is. It's a pink, and as you can see, it really matches. There you go. You can see it really matches the pink and white stripe. But so what I did was I lined it. But as you notice here, my straps, you don't see lining. Well, that was the other change that I wanted to do. I pieced together the pattern where it met at the shoulders. where the tie met at the shoulders. And what I did was for each side, sorry about the wrinkles, I actually, because this particular pattern piece is all in one, the strap is all in one, like that. So what I did was I pieced together the lining, and I'll show you, let me get out of the way there. The lining, I pieced together the lining and the fabric, the fashion fabric, so that on the inside, so on the outside when you tie the tie, both sides, there we go, both sides would look alike. So you wouldn't have my pink stretch lining showing on the outside. So that was the one other change that I did, but that was purely for my taste because I didn't want the pink lining to show. I just wanted the linen side to show. So that was it, but I have to tell you, oh my gosh, this dress is absolutely gorgeous. The back is a lot lower than the front, as you can see. And it actually, I'm gonna run pictures up here while I talk about it with me. I couldn't get really good pictures and I'm bummed out about that. I'm gonna have to start really scouting out some places to take some great pictures, because when my husband and I went out to dinner, we tried to get a quick picture in, and the lighting wasn't acting right, and it was super windy. It kept blowing my dress, so it didn't work out that well with the pictures, but it was good enough for you guys to see how it looks on me. And as you can see in the pictures, it is a little bit large on me. I would like it a little more, not fitted. I don't want this to be fitted, but I want it a little bit closer. So I'm gonna go down from a large to a medium, which is what I normally make anyways. So, but I love this dress. And the bottom, here, let me show you. When I hemmed it, I actually hemmed both the lining, and I didn't leave the lining just serged on the edge. I actually did a serge and fold under for that. But this dress was easy to put together. I love it, and I will be making more. And Miss Kira, if she let me have some of her pictures, I'll post some of her pictures up here. But in the event that I don't get her pictures in time, I just have to tell you, when you run over and see her dress that she made, she did something totally awesome. I mean, totally awesome. I'm not going to spoil the surprise just in case you see mine before you see Kira's from Island Socialist. I didn't say that. I'll put her information up here. But when you run over and see hers, Myra's definitely gonna copy that. She knows already I'm gonna copy that because I absolutely love what she did, and her fabric is luscious. That's all I have to say. So once you finish seeing mine, if you've not seen Kira's, run over to Island Socialist on YouTube and check hers out because you won't be disappointed. It's fabulous. So that's it, you guys. See you in the next video. Bye now, and thank you for watching.